Good afternoon, everyone. Today I want to talk about my study. My topic is harbor songs. I take the song Last Dance as an example. I will share my study background, questions, methods, and results. First, let me introduce my speech plan. I will start with study background, then my research questions and studies. Next is my research with and results. At last is my conclusion. You can ask me questions later. Now let's talk about the background. Now, online music is very popular. Many people like singing cover songs, but most covers sound almost the same. They have no special style. I choose Last Dance for my study. Goodbye. Sing this song in 1996. It is a very famous old song. Many singers sing it in different ways, so it is good for me to compare. Next is the meaning of my study. It has two parts. First, we can learn how to say original song with our own style. Second, I give easy singing skills for music students and singers. I have three goals in this study. First, I compare three famous cover versions of Last Dance. Second, I sum up easy singing skills for cover songs. Third, I make a clear plan for singing cover songs. I also have three main questions. First, what is the singing differences amongst differences among these Last Dance covers? Second, what singing skills do singers use when they sing old songs in new style? Second, how to keep the original songs feeling and fit young people's text now. Now I talk about other people's study. Most studies only talk about music copyright and music arrangement. Not many people study singers with singing skills such as voice feeling, voice color, and the way they perform. First, I studied the theory of musical recreation. Scholars talked about the balance between following the original work and adding personal ideas. This helps my research on vocal covers a lot. Second, studies about personal vocal performance put covers into three camps: faithful covers, adapted covers, subversive covers, but most studies only talk about music arrangement, copyright, and culture communication. Few studies talk about vocal performance skills. Third, studies tell us important vocal parts, voice, color, vibrato, well, poor singing, rise, control, rhythm, and so on. These parts are important to show feelings and music styles. Now let's talk about my research methods. I used two main methods: qualitative research, including literature analysis and theoretical analysis; comparative analysis compares the original song with different covers. First, qualitative research. I read many books, articles, and papers about vocal performance, pop music, adaptation, and sound comparison. This keeps me build my research ideas and analysis framework. Why did I choose this method? Literature and theoretical analysis are the basic of academic research. I can use past research results while doing this work and make my analysis professional. I got these results. I built good theoretical foundation for my research. I knew the present situation of related studies. I found the right research direction. I built a complete analysis framework for my paper. Second, comparative analysis. I studied the original song and covers of Last Dance. I compared these parts: voice, color, pronunciation, emotional expression, sound, stress, ornament, lyric change, and music arrangement. I choose three cover versions: Lala Shoes version, San Daphne Sunny's version, 831's version. These covers are traffical and famous. I also collected other information: singers' official interviews, medians' music reviews, audience comments, performance background, and creation styles. I listened carefully and analyzed the variety and arrangement detail. I wrote down the performance features objective. Then I collected all data and features, made comparison tables, and found the similarities and differences. The four versions are different in singing skills, emotion, lyrics, and arrangement. I can see the artistic advantage of each version. Why choose this method? It can clearly show differences between different versions and show its adaptation still clearly. In short, these two methods consider the song, background, the singer's creation ideas. My analysis is more comprehensive and practical. Now let's talk about my preliminary results, literature comparison, and case data incomplete and reliable. They clearly show vocal differences between covers. I described each person's features objective, but there are some problems. I have no first-hand personal advice. I didn't do research in text to text my ideas. My research results need wider use, but my preliminary research results are still useful. They lay a good foundation for my further research. For further research, I plan to use three more methods. One, inductive method, interview method, see text, introductive method. First, inductive method, I will organize all my data, literature results, comparison data, and case results. I will find common rules and make systemic conclusions. This method puts my data into clear rules. It makes my research more scientific. Second, interview method. I will talk to 3 to 5 personals, vocal teachers, music critics, arrangers. I will ask their about adaptation, singing skills, and stage shows. Interviews can solve my early research problems. I can get professional ideas directly. It makes my research more believable. Third, see in text. I will protect say in each person. I will learn their skills and feelings. I will record my text. I will compare with the cover persons. Seeing text lets me feel seeing and arrangement details clearly. It makes my theory real, not empathy. Now let's talk about the research meaning. Personal vocal design is if for good covers it stops same stills. Cause still covers need to follow the original and fit modern tastes. Other meanings wise words, color, breadth, and feelings make covers special. Good covers bring back the old memories and feed modern listeners. Conclusion. Finally, my conclusions. This research finds vocal differences of last dance versions. It sums up personal singing skills. Personal version design makes covers creative and useful. 3. This research can be used to study more cover songs later. These are my references. Okay, that's all my presentation. Thank you for listening. Now I'm happy to take any questions you have. Okay, thank you.
Okay.